Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. Pull out your phone, download Prize Picks right now. They're the leader in daily fantasy sports, and all you need is a little bit of knowledge of a sport. It ain't just got to be football, because I know we're all Cowboy fans here, but boy, oh boy, the Cowboys are not fun to watch. But I just need a little bit of knowledge, whether it be NFL, NBA, they got college football, they got boxing, MMA. If you're a gamer, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, whatever you want to get down on, all you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players, take a look at their projected stats, put in a little bit of analysis because you're brilliant, and just choose more or less. Because I'll tell y'all what I'm about to do. Ever since I seen Cooper Rush go out there and throw for 45 yards versus the Eagles, I'm gonna go find him on Prize Picks, and I'm picking less on everything for damn Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush pass attempts, less. Cooper Rush pass completions, less. Cooper Rush passing yards, less. Oh, well, there's a play for Cooper Rush 0.5 touchdowns. I'm picking less because I have no faith in Cooper Rush and my Dallas Cowboys. You can win 2, 5, 10, 50, or 100 times your money. Me, myself, I am a sucker for a 6-player lineup, and it is legal in Texas, so I've been getting busy. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to save a little bit of money. I want you to download the Prize Picks app. I want you to go to prizepicks.com, whatever tickles your fancy, okay? Let's just say that you deposit $10, right? And you want to make 2 $5 lineups. As soon as you play your $5 lineup, Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly. That means you can then make 10 $5 lineups. You can do whatever you want to do, man. Prize Picks wants you to make some money, all right? So come get down with us. Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. And we are back. Why don't you take a look at some film with me, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I just wanted to not be upset at the play calling and how the offense did yesterday or whatever. I'm not going to talk about the quarterback too much. I wanted to talk about the running back and some of the blocks that helped the running back be what the running back was yesterday or on us Monday night. All right, so that's what we're going to get into today. RIco Dowdle and company. And, of course, we're going to be tapping into some offensive line talk. I kind of do that, right? Like when I want to talk offensive line, I just really talk RIco, or I just talk like passing game or something. Then that'll be the tool I use to get into O-line talk. All right. Now, this 7-yard run, man. Hey, let me just keep it a buck with you, man. I know, I refuse to be told you so. I don't want to be told you so, nothing like that. But I will say that it seems to be that Chuma Edoga can play. I'm just not positive if he knows the plays or not. But as of right now, we know Chuma indubitably can play. Now Trey Hendrickson, of course, hit us with a big play here and there, but that's Trey Hendrickson versus Chuma Edoga. That's just what the game is going to be. But it ain't like, Chuma gave you this Chaz Green, Terrence Steele, or even Tyler Guyton type game, to be fair, which I think Chuma Edoga did what he could. Like, he used up all of his magic points in there. But as we talk about these runs, I'm always going to bring up the combos, right? I'm always going to bring up center and Tyler combos. Boom. And we always talk about, hey, I want to be down the middle of the number here, right? Can we find a way to get our combo perfectly? You working the 9, Tyler Smith, I'm working the 3, and they have fantastic position right here. They got fantastic position right here, but then at the same time, we're going to get some good timing on Tyler Smith coming off to deal with the linebacker 49 there. Boom. And that's going to sort of create this wall right here for RIco, and he sees that, and he's just going to press behind the big guys there. Also, too, I think Hunter Lipke did a pretty good job of coming up and dealing with Pratt there. So, hey, my left side for the most part, and look, that's going to be a thing that we hear about all the time. Hey, man, my left side was fine. The right side, when we're running to the right, it leaves a lot to be desired. But Brock Hoffman did fine on 97 right here, and that's all we need to talk about. We need to worry about what's going on with Terrence and Luke. But fantastic 7-yard run from RIco Dowdle. Now, this the opposite. This is where we gave RIco Dowdle a big shit sandwich. But, he eventually made guys miss, and he made something out of nothing. And that's something that we were just totally missing early in the year. And, man, I've been on my, get Mike McCarthy out of here train. People saying, well, but Voch, he's won 12 games so many times. We've been a top offense, boom, boom, boom. Why are you so against Mike McCarthy right now? Man, it's plenty reasons why I can line up for you that I'm pissed off and upset about how terrible Mike McCarthy is. But one is this whole RIco Dowdle behind Zeke experiment, or him sharing, snaps with Zeke experiment, was nonsense this whole time. Ever since day one, this should have been Rico's backfield. And this ain't me being hindsight guy. This is me being told so upset ass Voch guy. Anyway, RIco has the ability that Ezekiel Elliott and even Dalvin Cook, to be fair with you, RIco has this ability where he falls forward. He graduated from Fall Forward University, and he's somewhat shifty enough to make the first guy miss. Now, let's just talk about what was going on with the offensive line here, okay? Now, they were supposed to be running trap. I'm going to run what happened, and I'm going to run what probably should have been happening. Okay, that was some nonsense, okay? So, anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes, okay? So, what's going to happen is we're supposed to get a best release right there. We're going to get a waterfall, boom, that's going to lead into a block here to 58 or whatever. We're going to get a down block, and a down block is really this gap to backside linebacker, which is 59. Terrence Steele is supposed to somehow, because I'm still upset with this scheme and how it schemes, Terrence is supposed to somehow do a best release, go around 92 and climb to 57. And you're supposed to get Tyler Smith to pull and trap this 3-tech right here, all while RIco Dowdle is running this way. Now, I know that ain't how it's gonna work because leverage wouldn't allow you to make some of these blocks, but hey, this is our goofy ass Cowboy scheme, and it is what it is. So Terrence Steele, let me tell you what went wrong here. First thing that went wrong is Terrence Steele is supposed to be blocking number 57. Terrence Steele can't get to 57 because there's a body in the way. So his best release is to go this way. But the problem is RIco's going this way. And if he's going this way, that means the linebacker's going that way. That means Terrence Steele can't get there. The only way Terrence Steele could get there leverage-wise that makes sense if Terrence finds a way to pull behind Brock or something and then work up to 57. But that's not what's going to happen. You see Terrence Steele trying to get loose because he has what we call best release to climb to the next level, but that ain't happening there. So that timing kind of gets thrown off here. Hoffman and BB are comboing this gap. And I'm saying this gap purposely because 90 starts here, but 90 ends up there. So 90 is going to end up between Hoffman and BB, and they combo here. But what happens is nobody blocks them. BB moves on to go get the linebacker, in which he's right, but Hoffman kind of misses. And this just ends up being like one big shit sandwich. But at the end of the day, RIco has the ability that Zeke does not have, that Dalvin Cook does not have, because they old and they 30, and 30 is typically not good for running backs. He has the ability to make some dudes miss. So we ended up getting a pretty decent run on it. It's a good 14-yard run, and it was all RIco. Got a little bit of a toss play here. This always works. RIco came from wide receiver, went motion into the backfield. We stopped. It ain't like we, continued the motion or anything like that, because you go in motion to put continuous stress on the defense there, right? Like, if we're moving around and the defense is shifting and communicating and talking, we want to be running the play while they shift and communicate and talk. You want to put stress on the defense. RIco kind of going in motion in the backfield and just kind of stopping. That ain't putting much stress on the defense because it gives them time to react to it. Perfect example. See my guy right here that's kind of running with RIco. Let me just rewind this a little bit. Hey, man, Voch is here to help. Let me just rewind this a little bit. He's running with RIco. If we snap the ball, then RIco, boom, RIco keeps running, okay? And then we toss the ball to RIco. Let me just run the play, and then we'll come back and talk about it, because this play is a prime example of what I'm talking about. It's a prime example of what I'm talking about. All right, cool, bet. So let's just say this is the box that we have. Okay. RIco go in motion and we're going to stop, and RIco gets set. Now stop. This is the new box that we have to deal with this extra character in here. What a good offense coordinator would do. And ladies and gentlemen, please, I am just a dude with a camera and a microphone. I may have coached a little bit. I get it. And look, he's even working way over there. He's even getting his ass way over there. He causes run pressure on this, right? Look, I'm just a dude with a camera and a microphone. I used to play. I used to coach. I ain't nobody, right? But y'all tell me, what would you rather do? Would you rather snap the ball right here while Buddy way the hell over there and you lessen the numbers? Or would you snap the ball after RIco gets in place and then Buddy comes over to help out here? That's what I'm saying. This is a game of numbers, and this is why Mike McCarthy is largely incompetent. What we know, the information that we have is that we're running a toss in this direction. We know that, okay? So the defenders that we got to deal with on that side is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, if you just fix your time in just a little bit, now you only got to deal with 1, 2, and 3. That's what this game is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's the hidden gems that this game is all about. Before somebody go and say, yo, Voch don't know ball, tell him Voch said this. Tell him Voch did it. Tell him Voch said that this is a game of numbers and leverage. Right? So instead of you going, hey, call the motion that RIco comes from wide receiver to running back, get set, then snap it, right? Let's just say that they call it set motion. Instead, you can run the motion where RIco, and look, he can come from that motion. He can still go behind Cooper Rush because it's a toss. Because if it's up here, then that's a lateral, in which that'll be safer because if RIco drops it, it's just an incomplete pass. But that's another nuanced coaching thing. Hey, just you want to toss it? Toss it RIco right there while he's running. While dude is like way, like right now, like snap it and RIco would be like right here and this dude would be way over here. And that's how you get a numbers advantage. But I'm just a dude with a microphone and camera. Like, I ain't talking about nothing. Let's just move on. This is another big run that got RIco's name written all over it, man. Let's just run it for the cardio and just watch him work, man. Let's just watch him work. Oh boy, making a dude miss is important, huh? Making a dude miss is important. Huh? Look, this almost makes me feel comfortable drafting a running back next year, right? Like drafting a running back early, because you know that's the whole conversation that we having in Cowboy land right now. If the running back can make a dude miss, then I'm fine with that. Let me tell you what a very important block was, right? And Voch is a sucker for the combos there. I'm always gonna come back to the combos. We're gonna combo 3, boom, 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 or combo the 3 into the linebacker. Bam, Chuma Doga's doing a fantastic job with his guy, and RIco Dowdle's gonna go right in that direction. Also, too, this is what I'm saying, which is the difference between dudes that are dudes and dudes that just kind of doing their job. Sometimes dudes just put hats on helmets. So let's just say that this was, I ain't trying to be a hater, dog, but y'all know we just having a conversation. Let's say this was Brock Hoffman or something. Brock Hoffman would be really good at putting his helmet on this dude helmet, like just covering him up, but he wouldn't be driving him for real. So this dude would come off and make the tackle if it was Hoffman. But if it's Pusha T, there's another different type of pressure that comes with Pusha T trying to block you here. So with me trying to move you, you can't come off and make that tackle as long as I'm latched on to you. So just because that Tyler's a dude and that's better than somebody that's not a dude making that block, then we get an extra 5 or 6 yards off of this play here. Fantastic stuff, man. Hey, man, I won't hold y'all too long, man. I just wanted to, show y'all a handful of plays that I appreciated, some runs. And, Mike McCarthy, instead of running the ball more with the dude that's going crazy in the run game, he wanted to throw the ball with Cooper Rush, a character that was missing high and hitting Lisa Salters upside the head on the sideline. All right, but it's our offense coordinator play call. And look, to be fair, because I'm petty, the only reason I made this is because there's people actually fighting me on the idea that Mike McCarthy ain't a bad coach, but we ain't got to sit up here and talk about all that, man. Hey, I love y'all to pieces, man. Y'all hold down for the dose of piece of whiskey. Till next time. Salute.